Good eye, everybody. This is Crit Myth, the man of 100 voices. The VTuber who changes his intro every single day because he never does it the exact same way. Good eye, and welcome, everybody. Sorry for the long wait on that one. I was booting up Dredge for the first time, as the description below promised. I have never started this game. I have never played this game. And I just had to go in and, mess with the sound. My mic is coming in. I'm paranoid every single time. Now, whenever I turn on stream and do all this, I even did a sound check and a test before stream, and I'm still paranoid because of how many times my mic is either accidentally muted or Windows Update comes through and it messes up my entire what's this called? Soundboard? It's the Wavelength software because I use Elgato stuff. But the virtual soundboard. I sometimes forget my mic exists and I have to reset up everything, which is annoying to me. Because as a person who knows absolutely nothing about EQ and does not have an ear for it, all I know is, hey, that sounds bad, or hey, that sounds good. Not, hey, that sounds bad. I need to lower the frequency at 86 in order to get it to sound better. Yeah, I know none of that. Hi there, little D. Good eye, and welcome. But yes, anyway, so I was messing with the Dredge sounds. All the sounds are coming in. This is great. I still need to get the game capture. So actually hold on 1 second. I believe I can sit here, and then if I do this, everything is good. Yep, there's nothing wrong here. No behind the scenes work is happening. We are good. Everything is fine. Spoilers, I am doing behind the scenes stuff. I'm just trying to okay, good. I think everything is going to work just fine. I learn new things about OBS every single day. Like, for example, I can do editing on, say, oh, right, I should stop the BGM, turn on the eerie sounds of Dredge. And then just like that, we can go to this. Oh, you didn't see the behind the scenes work. Obviously, that was the point. It was behind the scenes, not in front of the scenes. But I had to get this all set up. And yay, it is all set up now. Ha ha ha. Do I want to do any quick announcements? We'll do some minor announcements, I guess. So today's stream might be a little short. I want to get some... Well, I have other things that I need to do today. So I might only stream for about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. If I find this game really fun, which I feel like I might lose myself and we might have like a 3 to 6 hour stream. That would be insane. But there's a chance. I've never done a 6 hour. I've done a 5 before. Hold on. Apologies. In addition to all that, it's nice and dreary outside, and I'm a little under the weather, and I'm definitely feeling the weather. Ugh. It actually took a lot for me just to get up today, let alone walk over here and start stream. So hopefully that'll be fine. That's my problem, though. I'll find a way to have some energy. Hopefully a nice, fun game of Dredge will do that. But yeah, so that's today. Tomorrow is going to be our Subnautica Sunday. I'll be trying to stream that for as much as I can. Maybe I'll actually make some progress this time because the last time I played Subnautica, I don't want to veer too off of Dredge and go on to Subnautica stuff. That's all going to be tomorrow. I pretty much just cruised around the sea moth until I got scared and then retreated back to the safe shallows. We'll actually try to do something tomorrow. But today... Dredge. I know I'm technically playing the wrong game as this is Dredge, and the exciting thing is yesterday, Dave the Diver released a DLC in collaboration with this game, Dredge. So as smart as it would have been to play Dave the Diver today, so we could have Dave the Dredge of the Diver of the Day, Dredge. Duh. And gone off all the hype of that new DLC. I could have thrown DLC in there. The DLC of Dave the Diver for Dredge. I actually want to know what Dredge is. I've seen the game. I've seen gameplay of it. I've never played it. I want to learn the story so that I can understand the DLC better. So the only thing I've done in this game so far is adjusted the sound. Now let me know. Is the sound a little on the quiet side? It looks like it is. See if I can... turn it up a little bit. It might just be a quiet section, but we will adjust the sound settings. as needed. But all right. There's downloadable content for Dredge. I should play the game before I worry about DLC, but I'm glad to know there's DLC. We will be skipping no cutscenes. There's a skip button under my shoulder. What a cool art style. Also, I can't show this, but Dredge has taken over the chroma of my keyboard and mouse. That's awesome. I love it when games do that. I love it when games prompt you with it, because I do like to turn it off from time to time. But when games are integrated with chroma compatibility, it adds such a cool atmosphere. Oh, I get to be a narrator. All right, time to practice my narrating voice. Which, fun fact, I have one. Oh man, it's not my it's not my streamer voice. That is not my narrator voice. I have a narrator voice in addition to that. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock when you collapsed, where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Oh, just like Dave the Diver, it's all going to be talking, and I got to make up voices. This is going to be great. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. I butchered those lines. Oh, finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh. Oh, and now we're in the boat. Look at my boat, isn't it amazing? Okay, so really wide sweeping mouse controls. Ooh. Camera with this, adjust height with this. What's that? Press F to start fishing. Disturbed water, stock high coastal, start fishing. Oh! Rotate, 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 rotate. Okay, I can... Ooh. Okay. Oh, I have been... This is going to get some getting used to. Okay, the time has stopped. That's good. Thank you, tutorial. I was going to say some words. Can I... Okay, so I can move... Oh, I can't move this. Ah! So I can move the fish, but I can't move my rod, nor can I move my engine. Because I was about to say, this is not optimal. I can go fish, fish, but then this is here. If I can move the rod up, I could put a fish here. Also, about the fishing, I was about to mention this. I am in the habit, when I'm playing these mouse games, to just start left-clicking on the prompts. You actually have to press the F key. What if I left-click this? Does that work? Oh! I can left-click. I just need to left-click the fish. All right, stock is low, but I'm still going. Can I? No. Did anybody see what I tried to do there? I'm seeing if I can... Wait, the time is moving. Does the time move while I'm fishing? It does. Okay, so while I actually have a reel out and I'm playing the mini game, time moves forward. But while we're in this like pause menu, it's actually paused. Did anybody else notice this as well? Anybody who where are my super hot fanboys? I heard that. Let me explain that sentence. I heard what I said as I said it. Where are my fanboys of the game Super Hot is what I meant to say. I heard what came out, though, and I did not mean it that way. But if you guys are super hot, that's perfectly fine as well. Everybody's welcome here. But Super Hot, the game where time only moves when you do? Notice how the time isn't moving right now. That's so awesome. That means you can do all of this menu stuff without having to worry about time. That's sweet. Now, is it as I move, or is it as I press buttons? Ooh. So there was a little drift there. I want to go to that spot, because does anybody see that, like, shark move? Or what looks like a shark moving? I'm assuming I'm supposed to say in the tutorial, I see that there's this cutoff, and I'm going to take a shot in the dark and assume that if I go over the edge, it's going to yell at me. Oh. Oh, I can't even fish the eels. Now I get it. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. That's awesome. All right. So let us fish. All right, so the longer it takes me to actually, like, catch something, the more time is spent. So I do need to be decently skilled at fishing. Or at least the clicking minigame. I am curious, though. If I'm good enough, can I do a double click? Maybe. Every time I tried it, I failed. I'm gonna go one more. X to leave. All right, so it is 3:26. There's lightning. I'm going to investigate this because I want to. There is nothing I can do here. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Understood. Oh, Dredge, that's the game. Haha, roll credits. All right, let me go to this because there's a lot of fish here. Ooh, they're also curved fish. Okay, they can take on these extra shapes. And actually with some proper origami, I can catch 1, 2, 3. I can catch 4. Cod. Oh. But apparently there was... Oh, nope. It's not that there are only 2. It's that it's 6:23. Select your lights by holding E. Oh, there we go. Oh! The keyboard. The keyboard lighting up. Light up the night. Stronger lights lessen the effects of panic. Okay. Oh, and then toggle by clicking. Wait, that didn't work. Right click. Oh. Got it. Oh, now I see. Okay, so when I select it... I just got an achievement for Hear a Foghorn Echo. I selected this thing here. Wait a second. Hold on. That is my home base. That is a new base. All right, so we're going to select this, turn my lights on, and we are going to go back. I don't remember it being so far away. All right, it's starting to become night. Wait, tab? What's this? Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. You got it. Encyclopedia. I have coastal fish. Oh, no. Sorry. I have blue... I'm an idiot. I thought this was its name. So we have different sizes. This is a cod. This is a blue mackerel. We've discovered 2 out of 151 fish. That's how many Pokemon there are in Gen 1! Wait. Wait, was that all? Okay, that is all. Good lord. Oh, okay. I'm starting to understand this. All right, so these are earlier fish. Like, this is a squid that's in the coastal area. This is in the shallows, whatever this is. This doesn't look like a fish, to be honest. Anyways, I'm going to get out of this. Especially because I saw something that said aberrations on it. I do not want to push this button. Okay, so there is a one-of it. I'm hearing bubbles. Time isn't moving, though, so I should be safe, right? Although it is 7:30 now, and I don't remember it being 7:30. It seems a lot darker. Okay, we're gonna fish here. Oh, these things. So what does this do? Okay, an arrow squid. We can catch one more. All right, I don't know if I can origami this better. Because that yeah, look at that. Now we can. Let's go one more time. Oh, okay. Have a full cargo. Perfect! So, this guy was a trophy fish, right? The prompt for him was a different color, which is why he's a different color. I'm assuming he is a lot more... Oh. That's good to know. That the first fish that I caught is already gone a little stale. It looks like the sound is okay. All right, let us... Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Wow. When this game fogs, it fogs. Hold on, I want to see something. I thought I saw this thing moving. So there's that bright light. I want to go investigate that, but I also, you know, this is early. Let's just get a feel for how this game works first. And then, can I stop here? Can. Okay, I like the prompts. When you need to press and hold, it'll have the spinny arrows on the icon. Maybe my shoulder was covering that up. But when you want to press, it's just to push the button. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. What a man. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Alright, so a couple have gone stale. Ooh, some are actually really worth. Looks like cod is what I should really be going for if I can. Is there a sell all? There is. It's press this F button. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. Icons appeared. So it looks like we can put more fishing rods, maybe a triple rod here, more, I'm going to guess, propellers. And I'm assuming this is like better headlamps. That's cool. And I have nothing in storage. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Was that the narrator's voice? Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. The research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Ship loan repayments. I only owe $25. Can I just pay that off now? Research. We have a game on our hands! This is gonna be so fun. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous. I'm really gonna love this game. Am I just gonna become a fisherman stream? Like, I mean, obviously, look at my color scheme. I very much have that kind of oceanic vibe to. Okay, my model didn't quite do the moves I was trying to make it do. I very much have that oceanic vibe. Am I gonna hit the right color? I do have a very watery skin or outfit. Skin. What the fuck? I have a watery color scheme that I've considered using before for games like this. So I can go like hyper water looking if I want to like pull out this look. I think my original intention was I was going to use like this disguise for playing Subnautica, and then I was going to use this disguise for Below Zero. Have that like water and ice kind of duality. But we never went that way. Instead, I just melded into this new color scheme. And this is the new crit. And this is the permanent crit, I'll admit. Because I started off like this. For anybody who remembers, because look how well I match my backgrounds. There's actually a good chance that my my entire channel's color scheme is gonna transition more over to as you see. But the red and black color scheme is important to me, so I kind of want to keep it. But look at this. Catches volcanic and shallow. Catches coastal and... Oh! Oh, I see. Good lord. I understand. So, these are the two next rods. And it looks like each rod can only catch a certain type of fish. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. I mean, obviously, this is the super one, right? What the hell is abyssal and hadal? Can I research this one? Oh, so you have to really plan. Okay, but we have one research part, so we can't get the flexible fishing pole, but I am going to grab the hydraulic rod. Or maybe I shouldn't. We're only dealing with coastal and shallow right now, right? I should go this direction because mechanically assisted reel allows the catching of significantly larger species. Like, we can get this, but we would have to go out into the deeper ocean to use it. I'm going to stay away from this for now. What are these? I don't have any pots or nets. Here we go. This is more what I wanted. Just question marks. It requires 5. Look at that engine. Oh, they're all question marks. Well, all right then. I'm going to buy another one of these. This is exactly what I want to spend it on. This will allow us to move faster, so gather more distance per time, so we don't waste as much day just going out to sea. So we're definitely buying this. And now it's for sale. So what do we have here? It's a jet! So what's the speed on this? Oh. This unit propels water through the system more efficiently than outboard propeller setups. You know what? So, God damn. So, I was gonna say, like, but this jet only gives +9 on knots. KN is knots, that stands for nautical miles, which I do not remember the conversion of nautical miles into regular miles or kilometers. But nautical miles are different than normal miles. But since this is 5 research points and it ends, but you get a jet drive, it's +9, I was shocked to see that the one that we just did is +15. But reason being, this one takes up 2 spaces. This one takes up 1. So if I put 2 down, same space, this would actually be 18. This one takes up 3, so 25. 3 jets is 27. This one takes up 4. This is actually probably going to be the direction we're going to go in, because 4 jets do 36, which is still better. But in the time it takes to research this, we could research this, start using it, and then end up researching this twin prop, which would be about the same as buying 4 jets. But then this will unlock this, and I'm assuming this one is the fastest. And it better be, because the jet is 9 times 6, so it has to be above 54 knots for this to be worth it. Awesome. Let's go to the shipwright. I'm looking at the character, and I'm trying to formulate a voice. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Complete the introduction quest. Let's go. Okay. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Or do I just completely just go, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Nah, she doesn't have that kind of look to her. You must be the new fisherman. That's going to be my best. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. All right, repairs free. Enter repair mode. Repair mode activated. Fix damage and restore durability. Oh, as I take damage, I'm assuming I lose bits of my storage capacity. Okay, so what do we have here? Simple skimmer. It's shallow. It takes 2 hours to install. 10% fishing speed. It fishes shallows, though. This is only coastal. 150. God damn. Oh, I can only do coastal. Oh, shallow is deeper than coastal. We're gonna buy this little bugger. So it'll take... And I'm not allowed to do anything else while installations are happening. Also, I probably should have gone here and looked at... God damn it. I probably should have looked at buying these. What do I have? 14? All right. Well, this is good. This improved outboard engine. I believe this is what we researched. This is what I want. No nets. But we do have some lights. Okay. Better than a candle. Just. Yeah, we're going to probably skip the cracked bulbs. And we'll look for a cloudy lens eventually. But not now. For now, we're good. All right, let us sleep off some paranoia. All right, what's in the tab menu? Cabin, encyclopedia. I wonder if this is an eel. I don't know why I'm here. Probably because I caught this thing. All right, now I can start fishing shallow areas. We can catch whatever this thing is. This kind of flounder. This carp. I don't know. This is a ray. And we're not quite to oceanic swordfish yet. And then we can get to sharks. Then whatever the hell these things are. Is this the mangrove? Or, this must be crabs. And then we're back to more coastal. Huh. This is probably the order you start catching things. So I'm assuming these coastals and shallows are different areas. That's a freaking eel. That is a straight up manta ray. And then we have more crabs, more of that thing. Jellyfish. Okay, and then we get to the weird parts. This abyssal tab. What is this Hadal tab, though? Ah, nightmare fuel. That makes sense. Mangrove. What the hell are these? And then, all right, we're gonna stop looking ahead because we're not dirty little cheaters. Nope. Everybody, look away. Look away. Research. How do you get research parts? Gifts? I wish I could just pay this off, but it's a portion. Let's go. I love the music. I hope it's not copyright. I'm gonna be very mad if I get hit with another copyright. All right. Oh, this is the shallows. We can finally catch it because of this thing. Let's go. I'm bad. All right, a nice Gulf flounder. Oh, I get it. You push F for fishing. Can I catch these things? Yes, I can. All right. Up. And depleted. Let's put you here. You here, I guess. And you probably there. Can I catch these things now? Yes. A gray eel. 3 in length. Oh, this... We're going to start Jengaing here, I can tell. All right. How are you going to fit? Well, I can put you here, right? Like that. There's got to be a way. So this thing has to go here. Because then we can put something here. Maybe one can go here. I'm looking into the matrix and I'm seeing options. This isn't perfect. 1, 2, 3. There's got to be a way to Jenga another eel on. But I don't think so. Because no matter what I do, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And I don't think I can surpass those corners. Oh, you know what we can do? I don't know why this didn't occur to me. We can just go back early and sell and then come back out. You don't have to do... I'm playing this like Dave the Diver, right? Where it's like, okay, let's go back to the surface and sell everything. No, we don't have to do these long expeditions. All right. Anything else? Yeah, Gulf flounder. I'm going to get aberrations. What the f... does it mean aberrations? Okay, we'll figure that out later. And based on, like, how things sell, I'm assuming these flounders are probably the most expensive. Okay, it costs no time to actually dock like that. Okay. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. Oh, I already have that. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Shallow water first in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Is my voice coming through at that? Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah, it looks like it is. Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. All right. What do we have? We're going to give him this one. And this one. $54.90, which I think is what those sold for. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Looks like I did not catch any squid this time. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Thank you. Thank you, fishmonger. I'm just gonna sell everything. Debt adjust. Oh, right. I don't see all that money because I debt, right. I almost paid off my entire boat, though. Yeah, there's only $8 left. 2 arrow squid and a black grouper. Okay. Wait, hold on. I need to pull that back up. All right. It played with my lights again. And I was wondering if it was like anything special. It's just switching between 2 colors. Shipwright. You see how I have $200 now? Put this on my boat. Thank you. Good, you can sell these back after you buy them. Obviously at very discounted prices. Half. But when, like, I don't need it anymore, I can always just return it. Cool. Let us go back out. Is this going to be the... No, these are the squids. Arrow squid. Oh. And it's done. Let us... turn the light on. I want to head out here. Oh. More squid. Oops. Some squid. Golden squid. Oh, does this get creepy fast? I mean, I'm gonna fish some more. Although... I want to see what that is. Oh. The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Cool. I mean, we're gonna respond, right? So, weirdly enough, that boat is moving even though time is standing... Where'd the boat go? Even though time was standing still. All right, it's nice and late. So let us sell our everything while it's still somewhat fresh. Oh, right. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna stop reading that. It looks like he says it every single time. We're gonna give the squid, and we haven't caught a black grouper yet. So it's in the shallows though, so we have to go out. All right. All right, come back when you have everything now to regular business. That's kind of what he said. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. That is a good... Yep. All right, we can sell everything because we have a nice golden one here. That's going to sell for slightly more. I guess it's because it is very large, but still, it doesn't sell compared to these like black eels. And look at that. We have paid off our boat. I wish I could buy a boat for, what was that, 50 bucks? Then again, this person woke up at 6 a.m. and what? It's now 11:42 p.m. and they made $67. So they worked. God damn, what is that? 17 hours for 50 bucks? You know, if a boat costs 17 hours worth of work? Okay, now I kind of understand it a little bit better. But being able to pay off a boat loan in 3 days of work? That sounds awesome. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. Ooh, upgrade center. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Awesome. More rod spaces, net spaces, engine spaces, light spaces. Wood, nuts, wood, sheets, wood, nuts, and sheets. New hull. Oh, +5 for the new hull. Oh, they make us bigger so we can store more shit. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is going to be... I'm going to be addicted to this game real quick. All right. Let's just sleep. That light still intrigues me. All right. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. What? Why are you here? No. Let's see. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. All right, okay. Mayor? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? He You return these items later. Content don't feel like anything at all. Just wrapped mess of shapes. Sure. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Probably fish. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. All right. Tab me. Tabbing me. Oh, we do have a map. Ooh! Holy hell! Black dots are cities, I assume? Oh, you can get some distance here. Oh, you can get some distance, all right. I'm going to guess that circle is the edge of the map. And technically, yeah, I think that would be accurate, as this is the last gridded square. And it goes all the way up to here. So although this is part of the map, like, this is an ungridded section. And what I mean by gridded is, look how it doesn't have any names or numbers. So, like, this square has no designation. But this square is A15, and it still exists. And it would seem they only go out to named areas, except this. This part right here has me thinking that there's going to be some story event that happens there. Just because we see that it does indeed go down to -9, I'm going to guess there is something in this area. But cool. So I'm just going to hop on, and we're going to go. We're going to hit up this fish right here. What do we have? I don't care about these fish. I might care about these fish. Yeah, we can catch these fish. Flounder is still good fish. Oh, it was just one. Oh, no, coastal is out deeper. Is this just the basic blue mackerel? It is. All right, we don't have to worry about blue mackerel. We will worry about cod, though. Look at that, we got a big cod. Origami, doing great. All right. Oh, the storm passed. What are you? You are more flounder. I can catch some more flounder. Maybe? Look at how I already ran out of space. There we go. We can catch another flounder. There. Okay. And we dock. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah. Nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. 25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. of sane fishing at the cabin. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pockets and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader. Also, my book. Read to unlock. Reading. Selected as active book. Pastime to read. Oh, okay. I assume it unlocks stuff. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I have fish. All right, so this little place over here, there's not much I can do. So, we... undock. What is that? All right, flounder. Where would I find these grouper? Maybe here? More cod. We can catch a cod. What does a grouper look like? Oh, the smoke coming off the boat I thought was a shadow in the water, and it creeped me out. Let's take a look, shall we? Encyclopedia. This is going to be the grouper. So it's in the shallows. Oh, it's a nighttime fish. That's why we haven't seen any. Okay. Curious about this thing, though. Can we catch it? It is oceanic. Not quite yet. Oh. What are you, little fella? Can I read it? Messages. 20th August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot on here. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of his rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aw. That's going to be fun to learn about. Still can't get anything. Okay, so to get the black grouper, I need to go fishing at night. We have room. Perfect. Starting to get night. Let's talk to the fishmonger. Yeah, that's the same message we had before. I'm not going to voice act any of the repeating messages. Sell it all. 238. That's outstanding. Yep, we can store anything at the dry dock. Wonderful. And of course, I'm a fool because we still cannot dredge anything yet. So, shipwright. Here, equipment stock's working, blah. Yes. Unfortunately, none of these yet allow me to dredge things. And 15, I'm already at my maximum speed. The only thing that I could do is I could get a weighted line, which will kill 3 hours, which will put it at 8 p.m. That's a little late. But it does catch shallows faster. So we're going to buy it. And we'll spend 3 hours to install it. So into... to storage. There's the button. I was trying to get to this menu. But okay, so you click the button to send it to storage. I could sell it back, but we're going to hang on to it because we might need space. So we're going to go find that black grouper. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obstacle hazards. Obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. I now understand how difficult it is to catch these groupers. When I can't even see where I need to drive. I also want to figure out what's at that light, but... Ooh, there's also some light over there. I do know what I'm doing is very dangerous, though. Because I have seen what the paranoia system does in this game. Like that. Like, that's not real. Let's read this. The next day, 21st August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Ooh, there's another one. Do we go for it? The answer is yes. Carefully. Apparently, I cannot get it, though. All right. My superstition has reached a new level. We are going to go park ourselves carefully. Oh, no, we're going to go fishing, apparently. because we caught ourselves a stingray. Oh, this is going to be hard to fit. Is this the groupers? This is the groupers. Okay, so a pack of... Oh, my gosh. Okay, because of those... See, I can't put it there. I can put this here. Oh, there's no way to do this with these stingrays. I think I have to get rid of the stingray because I can't fit it anywhere around here, and because it's a 3... I have one idea. If I put the fish there... No, I actually just have to discard a stingray. Okay, so they're not going to be the freshest of fish. Because as you can see, I have some paranoia here. So I need to get rid of that. Look at that. We rested until dawn. Paranoia clear. We can't hold anything more. Also, the fish are still fresh. What does it want me to read? Ah, it wants me to read up on the black grouper and the stingray. We've already been playing this game for an hour? Also, hold on. I have a... 1 second. Reading up on a Discord message. All right. All accounted for. Now we're back to the game. All right. We can go to the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep that order on ice until it's ready to go. Here you go. Have a black grouper. $100. Hell yeah. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Oh, he even mentioned that it was all night fishing. Hey, Ro, don't do that. Bro, clone at the back of my chair again. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go talk to him. I think I scared him a bit. All right, and we're back. Rowan hasn't quite sat down next to us, but he's thinking about it. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Lasts for 2 days. Yield 1 to 2 per day. Okay. Simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Where can I just carry it? Okay. I need to read more before I start clicking, apparently. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to ya. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say books are what give you research points. What the? Wait. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. So this thing sells for 60? Holy hell. So I can buy 2 more crab pots. And I think more crab pots are good. They should pay for themselves. Unless these are one-time use things that I'm not aware of. Or that they have to be repaired for cost. So I'm going to buy 1 more just for now. I don't want to spend all my money. Well, let's go to the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Repair for R. All right. So now it's fixed. And now I can put it out to sea. It might require that even the next time I use it. And I'm just short. I do want to get a cloudy lens. Hold on, I'm going to freeze for a second. All right, and I'm back. There's not much for me to do here at the moment. Yeah, so you just read and we'll see what happens. What's next? A common crab and a fiddler crab. Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy with right click. Here's the crab pot. Deploy a crab pot, which will passively catch crabs over time. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay, so yeah, see how it says 1.2 meters and plenty? So for these first few crabs, I haven't been able to catch this because I don't have anything for oceanic yet. Or sharks. I'm assuming these are the first 2 crabs that are in the 0 to 25 and 0 to 10. So I want to be catching things in 0 to 10. So I'm actually just going to go over here and deploy another. And now I don't have any more because I dropped my 2. Perfect. I guess we just go out and fish then, right? Hold on. I thought this was borderless window. Apparently it's not borderless because I can't leave. Oh, but thankfully we have the good design game, or the good setup where you guys don't see me alt-tab. That would be bad. All right, blue mackerel. Fish is fish. Let's see. We can't catch that. That's a shark. Is this more blue mackerel or is this more cod? This looks to be cod. Yeah, let's catch some cod. Singular cod. This goes here. We could put a stingray here, maybe some cod and eels and blah. Actually, we don't need to put cod up here. Here we need cod. But up here, I guess we don't. Oh. What's along this path? More. We can't get any of those. I know I can't catch those. Those are oceanic. I'm actually going to travel out in this direction because over there is where we're going to see what that light is pointing at. That's for dredging. This should be more. Yeah. The light comes down over here. What are these fish? Oh, hey, some eels! Up. Eels are nice. Oh, look at that speed catching. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I see it. The red sparklies. This has got to be what that light is pointing to. And it requires dredging. So there's a shark. Again, we can't catch it. Can I pull up in my map? I'm curious about something. Yeah, we could probably visit this city. Oh my. Here we go. Oh. Complete. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Excuse me? When I catch something with a rod, there's just a chance I'll lose some fish? I missed it. Hey, bro. Stop that. Clawing at my behind again. All right. I believe we are currently maxed out on our catching capability. Was I right? Yeah! That light does push us to that thing. Okay. Let us head back. If we can. Also, I want to check something. Good, the M button does bring up the map. I can't see this island, but I can see this. So that's over there, but there should be a city in that direction. Unless I'm blind. You know what? I think I am blind. That is the city in that direction. That's the one that we came from because there's the lighthouse. So we're going to return to the lighthouse, and then tomorrow we're going to head to there. Uh-oh. I hear bubbles. Bubbles scary. Hey, let's catch some of these guys. These take 4. Do we have the ability to hold 4? If we rearrange these, because I do not care about these fish. Let's catch one first. Because of that. Damn it. Ha. This isn't fair. I should have thrown these away first. because of my overlapping setup, I actually can't place this fish anywhere. Why can't I have like a temporary storage? I actually have to throw this away. This is so sad. That was super disheartening. Oh, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There could be an optimal way. All right, it's time to play some Jenga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be the last square, so I have to reorganize. I think that's going to be the secret. Oh, no. Okay, hear me out. We're going to go here and here. No, that puts 2 down there. Let's see how that's already a failure. Ah! Oh, this would be so perfect, except we have the stupid rod that does the stupid things. This is the best we're gonna get. Which would have been fine if we had our... if that was the golden fish that we caught. Oh. Is it free to check? It is free to check. Please tell me I didn't take damage for bonking into that. Okay, so we can buy more of these. Sell them all. The grouper sells for a lot. But not quite the price of 2 eels. All right. All sold. I'm going to undock and I'm going to go look for a little bit more. Like hell, let's head back here. Nothing's stopping us. Oh, what the hell is that? Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Oh. It's an aberration. You know what? I'm curious what these things are. Do they move closer to me? Or are they just eyeballs? I think they're just eyeballs. Are they still here? They are not. That appeared out of nowhere, though. Hey, a common crab. Perfect. And another common crab. Sweet. I've discovered an issue with my first crab pot placement. So let's go to the fishmonger. Crabs for the order. Yes, I have a crab for the order. So crab pots do wear out. That's unfortunate. So 0 to 10 is where I'm going to find a fiddler crab. Wait, that's an 18 centimeter one. I'm going to give you this one. I feel like I can sell this one better. Regular business. Oh, sorry. What is it? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ugh. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly across the length of the fish. As though feeling for something, he pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open from its stomach. He pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, though I'm sure you'll find more. Before too long, I'll pay you well if you find any more. Handkerchief, a once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. This is either a story mission, or I can sell it to the guy across the lake. All right, and then you can just buy more of these crab pots. Yeah, we're just going to leave the two out there, though, because they catch crab. Ha ha ha. But I'm going to sell you the remainder. Crab sells for bleh. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to sell him stuff. The man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took. Let's see. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Is that right? I kind of want to use the narrator voice for this guy, but I already have the narrator voice. Oh, I got an idea. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. All right. Bottom of my drink. I want to go back to the fishmonger. Yes. Do I have more crabs? No. All right. Normal business. Buy my stuff. I could buy more crab pots. They seem to work very well. But I kind of want to see the first two pay for themselves. Dry dock. I don't have anything for the dry dock. What am I doing? I do want to go to the shipwright, though. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book. On the house. Nice! She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. I'm actually pretty well set. We are currently just in moneymaker mode. Let's rest up. Just enough sleep. Rods, reels, and rigs. This should be helpful. This will be good too. I like that. This is cool. So you get a book, and then you just select it as like fishing crap. And then you get small bonuses. Really nice. Meet at Blackstone. You got it. And that's exactly where I wanted to go. Isn't it nice when it just comes together like that? Apparently I need to get Oceanic online, though. You know what? I probably could have gotten Oceanic if I bought the hydraulic rod instead of the improved outboard engine. Is that what I have? Uh-huh. Okay. So now I understand. I was supposed to get this. And that's how I would have been catching those ocean fish. However, I believe I would have had to make a choice because this only catches coastal. This catches shallow. So I'd have to choose between shallow and oceanic. Which is probably why I want to spend my next 3 research points on these 2. I'm going to guess. Yeah, none of these catch oceanic. This is the only one that can. But you specifically go out for oceanic. You kind of aim at what you're looking for. But putting these 2 together would be very nice because it will fill up everything here and then we can catch anything we want. But I could see coastal being something we get to start to ignore. All right, let's undock. Check it out. I'm going to pick it up. And then we're going to go over here to the crab pot. And we're going to drop it. That looks like a school of blue mackerel, so who cares? There's some oceanic garbo. These look like cod. We like cod. Ah, especially weird seeing stuff. Uh-huh. Awesome. You know, for the abyssal things, I think is a good reason that we should still try to catch these fish, the mackerels. We can always throw them away when we're not wanting anymore. But looking for those abyssal things, I think, is important. How can I... Ah, there we go. Like that! Look at that. And we still have plenty of day left. Workshop. Let's go to the ruined mansion. We can check out the workshop afterwards.
The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. See, I wanted to use this voice for, like, this kind of a person. It would have been perfect. But unfortunately, I decided to choose this voice for the narrator, because it's one of my favorite to go to.
So instead...
You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, in retrieving this is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge, roll credits, the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say?
I accept.
An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately.
I could have gone like completely wrong voice on this now that just looking at him. It could have been really fun to be like, the relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace. Oh, hi, Rowan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good boy. That actually would have been so fun to just give this guy the squeakiest voice.
The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something.
What's the workshop?
The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades.
Go inside.
It's locked.
All right, undock. All right, so we now wait. Apparently I can dredge things now, but search for relics. Find those. Hey, a grotesque mackerel. What the fuck is this? Not a good thing to catch near that. Okay, so we do want to catch these things, though, because the eyes are, like, catching these. Alter. Hey, Rowan, stop that. Cool. So I want to find a dredge spot, then. No pun. And try to dredge something up. But also, I'm just realizing I should probably go drop these off to the fishmonger before they go stale. Dredge stuff. Let's give it a shot. All right. We have 3 spots open. And we may be able to optimize space even more. Like, we can turn this fish this way, and notice how we have a spot open now. Look, now we have 3 connected. Perfect. Well, let's start dredging. Okay. F to change lanes, avoid gaps. Worn gold ring. Oh. I understand. This is what's going to be sold to the item dude. All right. Oh, perfect. That's all we had time for. I see them flashing lights. Does that mean there's a fish? It does. Oh, we're gonna dock. Oh, we have people to talk to. Talk to the builder.
You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you.
What's it like out there?
It's peaceful.
It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along.
It's not so bad here.
She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought.
Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done.
All right. Lighthouse keeper. Actually, also lumber and scrap. Well, now that I can actually dredge stuff, I might be able to fulfill that request. And oh, wow, that's actually pretty far out. Let us remove that. Crap pots are there. Big stuff out there. How are the books coming along? 93. We're getting close. Lighthouse keeper. What? What'd I do for this voice?
What is it?
Or did I go squeaky like, what is it?
Yeah, let's just go with this. Yeah, this is easy enough. What is it?
You know of any shipwrecks around here?
She eyes you suspiciously.
There's a spot near the back of Greater Morrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on.
All right. What's this? Have you heard of any strange things happening?
I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes.
She holds the lantern so that it shines brightly onto your face.
Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks?
Who lives on Blackstone Isle?
I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there.
I should go. Every time I see the dots, it's just. I
think I'm going a little too Marge Simpson.
Yeah, we'll play around with her voice a little bit.
What do you think you're doing? Oh.
No.
What do you think you...
Nope, too creaturey.
What?
What do you think you... What do you think you...
What do you think you're doing?
Nope, too demony.
We're just gonna stick with that. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. That's the best that we're gonna pull off.
Fishmonger! Check your encyclopedia. It could have good information you need. Rowan, stop clawing at the chair. Gonna get like a can of air. Okay. All right, so they sell for a lot. But I don't see them as anything special otherwise. Okay. So it was only the first one that had the weird thing in it. Oh, he was the guy. Yeah, the. I'm gonna use words this time. Little Morrow is the guy who is the trinket buyer. 2043. We can still go out there. We got time. So there shouldn't be anything here. There is not. 1.6 meters. 0 to 10 is where you find the other ones. I'm going to see if I can just make it. Hey! We finished reading. What'd it do? Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Hell yeah! Look at all the squid. Catching squid. Catching squid. Let's see if we can find an aberration squid. I hear bubbles. Look around for fearful things. Everything looks okay. I love this game. Surprisingly, grieving father. Oh no. I'm gonna bring up Dave the Diver again. I don't know if I like this game more than Dave the Diver, but I like it in the exact same vein as Dave the Diver. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Nah, that's fine. Trader! Oh, welcome. Found anything special lately? This. Ooh, I kind of want to risk it, and, okay, so now I have find the belt buckle. We have something to do over there. Right, we have this, and there's this as well for dredging. Is it a golden glow? No. And the golden glow over there, I stopped. I kind of want to risk it and sleep over there instead of wasting time. But also the paranoia is about to set in. We have taken damage. We have taken more damage. I ran into it twice. Hey, a fiddler crab! We were looking for one of these. We're gonna pick this guy up. We're going to pick that guy up. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. All right.
Have you got any crabs for that order?
Yes.
Don't forget if your crab pots get a bit worn out.
62, let's go.
You can get them repaired. Is what he was going to say. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of these mutants?
They get sick.
Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us.
But I already sold you my mutant fish. You jerk. Okay, so I got this disabled and damages. Damage is nightmarish in this game. Holy hell. Here, just buy all my fish. You ship right.
Your boat's looking a little banged up. I can repair that here if you like.
Yes. Repair it. Thank you. Let's see. I think it's time we bought a headlamp. Hold on. Yep, get that installed. Oh, right, the crab pots got repaired too. Awesome. Sleep till 6. Love it. Paranoia gone. Now I just need to catch an aberrant fish. So, catch a lot of stuff. And we have the fiddler crab. Still have not caught any of the oceanics because I'm a moron. And I spent my only research on a boat engine. So apparently you wanted to spend it on the oceanic. All right, let's undock. Let's throw out some crabs again. Just in the rough area. I want the foghorn. I find it fun. And let's look for some aberrant fish. Are these flounder? So they are. All right. So we know we got to start going to dredge things up. Hey! Lumpy mackerel. And we got our aberrant fish. Let's start some dredging. A bolt of cloth. Oh, that's what they are. Okay. That's how you tell what you have. See, we have some eel. I see some manta ray. Or not manta, excuse me, just rays. Stingrays. Let's go to it. We're gonna have to do some rearranging. We should be able to catch one. So stingray can go there, and that can go there. All right, there's the shiny. But I also see a sparkle over here. I want to interact with it.
The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon the surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them.
Place your hand on the stone.
The cold stone does not respond to your touch.
Thanks. All right, so I am on the opposite end of anywhere I care to be. Oh, that's what's in this. What's that? There's something shiny about this. We can discard these mackerel. They don't really matter. Not for our purposes. Can I try to optimize some space here? Let's figure out what the shiny is. Oh, barbed eel. Nice, another aberrant.
Okay. Ooh, is this some grouper? I don't have space for them. But I know where they are. I want to go to that light. I don't know if I can get there in time anymore. Because I mistimed this horrendously.
Have you got any of those mutants with you now?
Yeah.
Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath.
Then have a mackerel.
The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me.
Research parts! Wait, if I would have given him the big fish, would have I gotten 3?
Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now.
Sell everything.
The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it.
Dry dock. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. So I can, like, store this. Cool. 2 cargo spaces. Okay, so it does eat up cargo. Understood. Oh, that's where the nets are gonna go. To also hold nets. Okay, that's kind of cool. And where would these go? Right here. Oh. Oh, you can look at what they're gonna do. Yeah, that one was obvious. All can sustain 1 additional impact, costs $500. And I'm assuming I need all 4 of these before I can get this. It's late. We got a barb deal. There is apparitions of these, though. These apparitions are kind of fun. So I'm going to do the stupid move. And I'm going to head back out. You know what? I have changed my mind. Because that is not friendly. What the fuck is that? He's not responding anymore. All right. Good to know. So we have finally discovered what those black ships are. And I don't like them. So 2340. It's just about midnight, but that was enough coverage that we're just gonna rest till morning. You know, have some good sleep. How are they looking? We got a fiddler crab, so we'll take that. Normal crab, that can stay. You know, maybe catch a few more things.
We finished the book. Let's sell the crab. Oh. I can't sell the crab. But I can store the fish. It will go bad by end of day. I should probably be aware of that. Also, let's get these research points spent. So I want to catch oceanic stuff. So I do want to buy that. Now, unfortunately, I also want this fishing pole. Because now I have to make choices. And yeah. So I'll spend one, so I know not to go for the other ones. 26.3? It's pretty good, but we do need the curved nature. So we need the engine upgrades before we should look into buying this. It's a good engine, though. Big yawn. Oh, wow, we're already at 2 hours? Let's knock out... What? Actually, hold on. What did we get? Engine provides 5% more movement speed than listed. Awesome! What is on my to-do list? I need to search for relics, so I need to do a lot more things. Lumber and scrap and find the belt buckle near Little Morrow. I remember where that is. That's at that spot. So let's head there now. While catching this fish. Oh, those things are surfacing. Flounder. Be nice to catch a aberration flounder. That'd be fun. All right. Pretty capped on space. What the hell? Are those orcas? Oh, that's so cool. I don't want to chase them because they're heading out into deep, deep water, and I have a mission to do over here. But that's so cool. Aha. I think this is what I need. All right, I got the bronze belt buckle. That is the one that I needed. While we're here, let's dredge up whatever this is. That probably takes up 4 spaces if I had to guess. Which I am not really well accustomed or designed for holding right now. And that one has to go there. Dredge it up anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. I was not. Well, at this point, we have a lot of money. So we're just gonna get rid of the fish. If I put this here, like another piece of scrap, I can put you back up there. This can go here. This can go here, so I can pick up one more. And again, fish I can grab a lot of. Scrap is really needed, though. All right, I think it's time we go back. Ooh, is this wood pieces? Ooh, no, it's an item. Old iron chain. Uh-oh. We may be in a little bit of trouble here. We may be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, nah, I'm good. That island isn't normally there, right? Oh no, that island is there. What is that? So we already discovered that those ships aren't real. They're like threats, right? They look like a big old fish. Well, let's dock. So we can go to the trader at least.
Welcome. Found anything special lately?
Oh. Oh, right. The bronze belt buckle doesn't belong to him. It belongs to the grieving father. Oh, this didn't even prompt me. That's rude. Hello. Is everything okay? About that belt buckle.
Give the belt buckle to the man?
Yeah.
You give the belt buckle to the man.
This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You returned to me. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you.
It does. It's a research part. I'm going to ask you about these strange occurrences.
I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Row it back, he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand.
Anything else I can help you with? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna see if I can make it back. Yeah. What could go wrong? I mean, I shouldn't say that, right? Because, I mean, a lot can go wrong. But it's okay. Nothing did go wrong. More of that apparition. I'm curious about it. I'm scared of it. But I'm curious about it. Oh, we got a malignant pincher. Well, we can leave that there. And we'll just leave the crab in there too. Let's rest up. Cabin, right, the encyclopedia, because, yep, malignant pincher. Another new aberration. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, so obviously this fiddler crab is stale. Hey, Fishmonger, you open yet?
Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Buy these fish. That's all I need. Dry dock. Yeah, you can store. We remember these words. Let's put a piece of metal scrap there because more fishing is more fishing. We need to find a place for wood, but there's another place for metal scrap. The better engines, I think, is a better spot to store the scrap. And, yeah, we need wood. So wood's next on the agenda. Because, yes, more hull is what I want. But that's wood, more metal, and whatever that one of is that like a picture? All right, rest it up. I guess we can wake up early. And we can, oh, right, I should pick up this and quick sell it to the fishmonger. Okay, we have our money. We're in a good spot. Save and quit. Yes, save my game because that is where we're going to call it for today. This game is outstanding. Holy crap, I wish I played this sooner. This makes me really happy about the Dave the Diver DLC. And because of the Dave the Diver Dredge DLC, so good news, I haven't played much Dave the Diver in my free time. So the bonus optional final night boss, the Great White Shark, we've been calling it the whole time, is available. So I might next week, or maybe not next week, we will see how streaming for the rest of the calendar year looks like, because there's a lot going on in just, you know, holidays and whatnot. I don't know how much streaming I'm going to be able to do over the holidays. I am trying to plan a fun end of year stream though, because believe it or not, how much do I want to give away? Yeah, we'll see. I have a couple of projects in the works. Let's leave it at that. And they should all be coming before the end of the year. So we're going to try to get that going. But as for today, thank you all for tuning in today. Dredge has been an absolute wonderful game, and this has been really fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. I am a little scaredy cat, so whenever the weird, aberrant, weird night things happen, I do just run away in fear. One of these days, I will die in this game to one of those events because it's going to happen. But anyways, I appreciate you all for either watching here live or watching at the VODs. It doesn't matter. Anything is helpful. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're enjoying the content. That way you'll always know when my next streams are coming up. You can always check the community tab to see the schedule that I post weekly. Without further ado, I hope you started today with a good eye so that you can end today with a good night. From good eye to good eye to goodbye. Have a good one, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow in Subnautica's stream. Bye now.